We return once again to the Nationlocke. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful morning. During the previous run of the Nationlocke in general, and specifically Soul Silver, I did a lot of preparation between streams of like what we would be doing during the next stream, how we would take on the next gym, what we can prepare with our team and things like that. I feel at this point we've run through the very earliest parts of Soul Silver a few times now, and we very specifically have a very powerful setup this time around that I'm feeling very, very, very confident today. During the stream last week, we got through some of our intro stuff. We got our initial team. We got our Cyndaquil. We got a few good catches early on. We did unfortunately have a loss very quickly in the form of a Geodude that was lost to a very easy to make mistake. Definitely not on my own personal lack of attention or anything like that. Just a thing that happens sometimes, you know. Let's switch everything over. So last time our goal was mainly to get through Sprout Tower. No, don't restart the music. Last time our main goal was to get through Sprout Tower. This time our main goal is to at least get through the second gym. Anyone has played through Silver will know that the first two gyms, the Flying Gym and then the Bug Gym, are going to be pretty easy considering the fact that we have two great counters to bug Pokemon in the form of Quirrell and Cloth here, our Cyndaquil and our Pidgey. Then we have an excellent counter to the birds in the form of Umu. The slight concern that I have at the moment is the fact that our best counter towards water types and ground types is our Bellsprout. So we are going to go and grab our Bellsprout here. Not just deposit, we want to switch out. But yes, we've unfortunately already had a slight accident in the form of our dear friend Geodude here. He was with us for a short time, but he will be forever in our hearts. I believe the Umu, the Mareep, I should say, was also not necessarily on our team previously. We had gotten it as an egg. In between streams, I got it hatched and then also now evolved, or not evolved, but like leveled up. Yo, champ in the making! I'm no trainer, but I can give some advice. Believe me, if you believe, then a championship dream can come true. You believe? Then listen. The grass type is weak against a flying type. Keep this in mind. Thanks, my guy. I can't believe how ridiculous high this is, but from up here you can tell what it feels like to be a bird. Let me see if you're good enough to face Faulkner. Now, I don't think I'm going to try to switch train here. I believe our goal is just going to be to get Umu leveled up a fair bit. Mainly because Umu is not going to be able to do much in the foreseeable future. That is a surprising amount of damage. But that's a lot more damage. Yeah, once we get through this gym, it's going to be a little while until Umu is going to be able to do much. So we're going to be looking to do as much as we can in this first gym. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, that the reason I was looking forward to Mareep over Whooper, and definitely over Slugma, because who uses Slugma for anything? Um, Ampharos is a surprisingly strong powerhouse. I was doing a randomized Nuzlocke, like a soul link with a friend of mine, uh, and I got an Ampharos that carried the team for a while. Oh, you're some kind of big shot. People here are training night and day to become bird Pokemon masters. Bring it on. We can push the volume up a little bit. There we go. It still might be a little quiet, that's fine. We just Thundershock. Just keep battling. Again, we're not going to switch train too much. Everyone else is going to have plenty of opportunities to get levels at the next gym. Umu is not. I guess Thunder isn't necessarily bad against Bug, but like, I'd rather just use my other two. I didn't check the levels here. 9 and 13, that should be fine. They might outspeed on the 13, but we should be at 12 by the time we finish this first part. The accuracy set drops a little worrying, but I believe in us. The wind is finally with us, he says, the second move of the match. Okay, that's not too much damage. That's what, 10? Okay. That is like worrying if they get a crit off. But I think even if they get a crit, we don't. Never mind. We've already won. We didn't even have to wait until a full 10 minutes in. I understand, I'll bow gracefully. For pity's sakes, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon, but a defeat is defeat, alright. Take this official Pokemon League badge. With that badge, Pokemon including traded Pokemon up to level 20 will obey you without question. It also enables you to use the hidden move Rock Smash anytime outside of battle. By using a TM, a Pokemon will instantly learn a new move. Think before you act. TM can only be used once. This is Roost. It's really... I suggest Azalea Town. I pretty good move. If we do end up needing it. I don't necessarily know that we're going to give it to Pidgey. Oh, yes. Hello, Elm. Hello, Northern. We've discovered something. The details are, well, I can't really say anything, but we want you to carry that egg. My assistant is at the Pokemart. Can you meet him? Pick up the egg? Sure. Good day. I have a package for you. I don't think our mom told us that she bought anything, but... Long time no see, North. I've been waiting for you. This is from Professor Elm. Yeah, we'll walk with the egg. I've no idea what they were talking about, but after a while Professor Elm suddenly cried out, I can't think of anyone more suited than Northern. That's how I came to deliver the egg to you. It seems that a Pokemon will hatch from it only when you keep it in your party of Pokemon. Please take care of it. So we should also record in our tracker. Well, firstly that we defeated Faulkner. But then also we will add an encounter below Egg City called Elm Egg. And I'm pretty sure that's a Togepi, right? Pokemon can hold items. Cool. Me oh my, that egg must be. I see. So it was handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm, then from Professor Elm to you. Now I get it. That egg is truly an important egg. Please do take good care of it for me. I'm counting on you. Man, I wonder who the strange lady in Ecruteak garb could be in relation to the egg that we got from Ecruteak. I wonder. Where's the... There we go. So we'll do a quick save here. Oh, yes. I was already going and looking at my chat again. So since we're trying to get through... we're going to be trying to get through the cave next. We're going to want to have Bellsprout out. We do have to be very careful about Bellsprout not dying. Because Bellsprout, like, if it dies, we have nothing to deal with Geodudes. 32, I believe we already got an encounter for. We don't want to go through Ruins of Alpha, actually. There's certain encounters that we might be able to hold off on for a little bit. What's up? What's the hurry? You have some good Pokemon there. It must be from the training you gave them around Violet City. The training at the gym must have made them especially helpful. As a souvenir of Violet City, take this. Increases the power of Grass-type moves. Thanks. So this all should still be 32. Oh. Piss off. We do have to be really careful over Tata. I don't think it gets until level 9, but it does know what's it called? The thing that lets them attack when you try to retreat. We won't heal. We can just fight this kid. I haven't seen you around before, so you think you're pretty tough. I do, actually. Thanks for noticing. Let me actually make sure. Hold on. Rattata learn set. I'm pretty sure it's not until level 9, but I do feel like this is going to be one of the situations where if I confidently say they don't get it until level 9, I'm gonna... 13! 13! We have nothing to worry about. We do want to switch, though. That was a fair bit of damage right off the bat with that previous Rattata. I don't... oh my god, jeez. I don't remember where we get Rock Smash. I know it's going to be a little bit, because I don't think it's in Violet City. But I realized that we didn't gain it then. We are just going to fully switch. Switch in Umu. This is the other problem with having a grass type to deal with the Geodudes, is the fact that Zubats will also be in there. We have a pretty good like direct counter in Umu, but they will fuck up our plant. No more rats, please. Mareep is actually also kind of spooky. Okay, we just escaped. Because we don't really have a good, like, electric counter. Cloth isn't, like, weak to electricity. So Cloth should be fine, but... yeah, and you know... Pardon? Pokemon battle? I'm on the phone. Alright, I'll accept your challenge. She says that like she has a choice. But we've been told that we don't. That's just a little suspicious if you ask me. I don't know what Nidoran has at this point. I don't think a Nidoran this early is going to be running any ground moves, so I don't think we necessarily want to be switching in. It does have Peck immediately, though. That is a sign we might want to switch. So that's why it's good to check on these things. Well, this one might not know Peck. We are going to set it on fire, however. Not too bad. It's nice and straightforward. Can I have your phone number? I want to hear about everything you've seen. Sure. That is a pretty quick switch around from go the fuck away, I'm on the phone, to hey, can I have your phone number? Let's be best friends. But, you know, these things happen. I'll telephone you if I hear anything interesting. Sure thing, Liz. Whatever you say. There should be a Pokemon Center down here. That glance, it's intriguing. There should be a center down here, so we should be fine as far as re-healing and all that goes. Now that's the look of a guy who definitely knows Peck. Defense drop is a little worrying, but that's okay. Cloth is fast and hits hard. See? See, that's the guy who knows Peck. I knew it was a good idea to get our plant out of there. We're gonna go to the Pokemon Center before we come back up here, because there's a few other trainers that we can fight as well. But I want to make sure everybody is nice and leveled. Or not leveled, but like nice and healed. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. The area is great for fishing. Looking at all those people fishing, do you feel like you wanted to try fishing too? Sure. I'm gonna skip over the part where he asks a small child if we want a rod, because, you know. When you want to go fishing, face the water and use the rod first, then concentrate and look closely at the water. Press the A button to pull back on the line. You'll see what happens next. That's an honest way to put that. Now, I've learned many secrets from Eli about how this game works, and I know that right here... Right there? Right here? Okay, never mind, I've learned nothing. How would you like to have this tasty, nutritious, No. No, no thank you. Get out of here, weirdo. Did you see that? He tried to double back. I found some good Pokemon in the grass. I think they'll do it for me. TMI. TMI, sir. Did not need to know that. Oh, Wooper. Wooper's about to get destroyed. Fine whip his ass. I was kind of hoping for one hit. That's okay. Nice. I do think we also want we want a Bellsprout to be pretty high level for the fight with Elias. Yeah, because level 18 Crocodile is going to be a pain in the butt. Okay, let's get up to here. I'm really good at fishing, but I'm even better at Pokemon. That is kind of like saying that I'm good at fishing, but I'm also good at animals in the context of... I believe the term he's looking for is I'm good at battling. Oh! Why does everything no peck? Umu, get in here. Umu, kill the fish, please. Thank you, Doug, for not dying there. That would have been so embarrassing if I just spent 20 minutes going on about how, like, it's really important that we have this one plant. All of our plans rely on this one plant surviving. Oop, there goes the plant. I'm a little nervous about, because looking at the other two the other two Pokemon that Elias is going to end up having, Zubat's going to be nothing because our Armoripa will be able to take that out nice and easily. But Ghastly is a little worrying. Because we don't necessarily have a good counter to Ghastly. If we had more time for, like, extra levels, I might say we can get Rattata up and prepared. But I don't know that we're going to have Rattata ready. Because we're going to want Rattata eventually. But not right now. You know what I mean? I don't think this entire battle's not going to be worth much for Doug here. He immediately went to the 15. I didn't even notice that immediately. We should maybe also put the Miracle Seed on Doug. Nobody else is going to be using it. Well, you know, that's decent XP at least. I do think it's funny that this is like one of those very consistent things that they have across every generation. Is that there's always one dude who has a whole bunch of Magikarps. Sploosh. Apologies that I'm not like crazy on the commentary today. We're a little low energy. Oh, we're gonna run back and do another heal. We talked about it a little bit last time, but the very early part of this game tends to be a little tight on money. It's also a concern later, like once we have a few options for getting more money. But right now, we're a little limited on funds, which means we're a little limited on potions, which means any opportunity that we can have to not use a potion is going to be better than using one. We'll fight this last trainer, and then we'll go and grab those, there's a couple items that are scattered around. My Pokemon, freshly caught. Poliwag. I don't even know what a Poliwag can do. That, apparently. And it's going to have really low defense because it's a baby. And that'll be Doug at level 11, I think. I'm surprised that of all things, Poliwag is able to like give decent XP. At least compared to Magikarp. I was thinking of all like the baby Pokemon as being like... as not having very much XP. Because they're kind of just all around a little underdeveloped. But see, that was almost 2 whole levels. Just from a couple Poliwags. Let's go grab this. Bullet Seed might be nice for Doug. I'm a little hesitant about putting too many eggs in the Doug basket. Just because Doug's a little but potentially a little weak. I don't think we have anything to worry about from Mareep now, but we are still just going to run away. Da, 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 da. I am very, very glad we did not end up with an Ekans. We'll need to catch one eventually for like Pokedex completion, but I am very glad. I'm very glad it wasn't now. I'm always a little hesitant to confidently declare things like, "Oh, you know, we're in a good position," but it's just simply because like we inevitably faced some hardship as soon as I confidently declare anything. However, all things considered, we can fight the bird, man. That badge, it's from Violet. You beat Faulkner? Yeah, I did. Pretty easily, too. And Doug, you will not be staying in. Doug, you are immediately being replaced. Didn't manage to static shock him, but that's fine. We'll just keep at it. I don't really want to switch back and forth. We're going to be getting plenty of levels for Doug. I'm surprised at how quickly Doug leveled up as well. We've basically pretty much like exclusively been using him for the past few battles, but See, we got him caught up pretty quickly. Please, heal. I believe this game will also be a new encounter, won't it? I'm pretty sure the only thing we can get out of it is a Zubat. I suppose we could technically fish for a water type. Throw a save real quick. And we're gonna check on Union Cave Soul Silver. Cause oh my god, that was weird noise. We could technically get an Onyx, which would be nice. But if we fish, we're almost certainly going to get a Magikarp. Yeah, I think we get Zubat out of the way. I don't love the idea of we're not going to be able to use Zubat for much at the moment. Assuming we ever run into an actual Zubat. But it's going to be better than a Magikarp in the long run. There's a ball up here. There is a fireman up there. I don't want to fight him though, because we really are not well equipped for a fire matchup. Whoa! What a surprise! I didn't expect to see anyone here. Yeah, throw your rocks out so I can punch them in the face. That is admittedly a big rock. I'm getting a little nervous now because I'm like, oh god, if Doug doesn't take physical hits very well, we are in a bad spot. Stop hardening. Stop making your big rock snake hard. It's okay. He's not hitting us. He's not swinging. He's too busy getting hard to swing. Look, we've all had days like that, you know? Whoa, I'm being big time! Don't tell me about how beaten you are after hardening your snake. You're headed to Azalea, are you? Let my Pokemon see if you're good enough to battle. Well, if I weren't good enough to battle, you wouldn't be battling me now, would you? If I remember correctly, there was a hiker eventually in this game that just has a bunch of exploding gravelers. And it does worry me a little bit that I don't entirely remember where that is. I can sort of vaguely remember that, like, yeah, there's a guy who blows up a bunch. And he's somewhere, presumably in a cave. Don't remember where he is, though. Just keep hitting them with Vine Whips. There's nothing to worry about here. Then there we go. Oh! Thank you for your patronage, sir. And now we run away. Is that the fireman? Ah! Ah! We're gonna have Mareep out. And then we're gonna go talk to him. I think Mareep has the best chance against the fire type. I don't think anybody else has very good... Oh, Zubat. I suppose that's my mistake for assuming that the fire breather has fire types. Please don't poison. God damn it. This is low enough gen that we don't need to worry about Umu dying from poison, but it does mean that Umu's basically not going to be usable after this fight. Wait, why was he talking about Zubat then? Zubat's really cool, it has great echolocation. Anyway, here's my coughings. Thanks for poisoning my sheep. We still have not run into an encounter here. Did you just kiss me? Doug, we don't know each other like that. Not yet. I roam far and wide. Are you looking for Pokemon too? Then you're my collecting rival. Just as long as you don't have any birds in there. Or water types. Actually, this is fine. The problem with Goldeen was that it had Peck. You can just whip your poke. My Pokemon! That's what you get for trying to beat up a little kid. I distinctly remember during the last run coming to this cave and having a really difficult time getting through it without getting any encounters. Or like without getting stopped by encounters constantly. And this time we're just... There we go. There we go. Now, Doug, you're almost 3 times as high in level, but we do not want you to be in this fight. That's okay, it can supersonic us all at once. We're just going to Great Ball you. Perfect. Zubat Stadium was added to the Pokédex. So that's our encounter for Union Cave down. Got a Zubat. A bird thing from Silk Song. What was the... A bird boss from Silk Song. The one that... the... Morwing! That's what we're going to call it. Oh, did you say it transferred to dead? More wing status captured. Do not put it on the team. It does not deserve a spot on the team yet. Oh, this is also a spot. If I remember correctly, though, we this region, like this little spot's gonna be part of our plan to get a Heracross. So we can't actually do anything here yet. Let me fight your rocks real quick, sir. We should be careful. We are running low on Vine Whips. I think we'll be fine for this battle, but that is something to keep in mind. It's got a really low PP. I'm sorry to... Machop! No, that's fine, actually. We have a bird. I'm sorry to say, Doug, but you've got a very small pee-pee. Again, happens to the best of us. Ooh, don't like that. Don't like that. I think that's over half, but we're still... We're still a little worried about Quirrell getting hit. Quick Attack is nice. We do like seeing Quick Attack. I don't go into town. Can I give you my phone number? Sure. It's only kids if you find a man who says, I don't go into town very often. I don't like civilization, but give me your phone number. That's usually not a good sign. Who are you? You don't know us? We are Team Rocket. What? We broke up a while ago? Give me a break. We have not broken up. Actually, we did once. But we have come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Enough talking. Shut up and just beat it. Anyways, I need to go heal my Pokemon, but I'll deal with your problems in a second. We've rested your Pokemon. Goodbye. So we've got to get through Proton, Bugsy, and then Silver. Proton's not going to be too bad. Coughing and Zubat are nothing. Slowpoke, well, we obviously want to try to get a Slowpoke. Slowpoke would honestly be a good addition to the team. I don't think it's amazing as far as Psychic types go, but we have this tough guy called Kurt in this town. He should be able to take care of it. Yeah, let me go talk to him real quick. Who are you? North? You want me to make some balls? Sorry, that'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Oh, don't worry, I'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyway, they're at the well, cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale, so I'm going to give them a lesson in pain. Hang on, Slowpoke! Old Kurt is on his way. Well, good luck, Kurt. Hey, Kurt. What happened, Kurt? Hey, Kurt, my boy. Hey there, North. The guard up top took off when I shouted at him, but then I took a tumble down the well. I slammed down hard on my back, so I can't move. If I were fit, my Pokemon would have punished them. Ah, it can't be helped. North, show them how gutsy you are in my place. I love the fact that this man declared he was going to fight a bunch of dudes, fell on his back and basically broke it, and then was like, okay, it's your turn now. Sorry, I'm 10. My guy. No Zubat. Get out of here. Oh, we should be able to go this far. We can run back and forth here. Come on, Slowpoke. No. No! Get out of here! No more Zubat. Slowpoke is an encounter here, right? It's not just Zubat. I'm not going crazy, right? There we go. There's our encounter. So obviously, we don't want to Vine Whip, so we're just going to put him to sleep. Go to sleep, Slowpoke. Go the you fuck to sleep. I guess Rap will do fine. I think we can probably just Great Ball from here, but... we'll get him down to yellow. You can't put me to sleep, I'm putting you to sleep. Everybody's sleeping today. We're all taking a big old nap. I can't imagine what this looks like, you know, in universe. Oh, we really need to stock up on Pokeballs. Holy shit. I did not pay attention to how many we had. It's a good thing that that worked. Because if it did not... A sweet sap leaks from... No, don't tell me about its tail tip. No, thank you. We're gonna call you... I believe it's Lurian? Yeah, Lurian. Because Slowpoke is very passive, and Lurian only watches. Zubat. Oh, Zubat. Oh, Zubat. I don't know if we want Slowpoke to be on our team yet. I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure if Slowpoke actually like provides anything for our team just yet. That might depend a little bit on the like what moves it already has. Because if it has Confusion already, having a counter to all the poison types might be nice. Okay, firstly, let's get the two of you out of here. You're not supposed to be in this box. Only Geodude has died, so let's get all of you out of there. But yes, what are we working with? With our Slowpoke here. Impish. You're impish, are you? So Slowpoke was our encounter for Slowpoke. Well, we named it Lurian. It has been captured, and it is impish. Lowered special attack's not great. We don't love to see that. Prevents it from being infatuated. I too am oblivious. When does Slowpoke learn? Anything. Do we learn Confusion at a decent time? Water Gun at 11, Confusion at 15. That's not great, if I'm honest. I wouldn't exactly call that something I'd love to see. Okay. We will not take Slowpoke with us just yet. It seems like Mareep was able to take care of the coughings pretty well. And otherwise, we don't have too much to worry about as far as the things that we're currently fighting. We should save real quick, however. And since we're at about the hour mark, now would be a good time to run ads real quick. Just hang out for a moment. We have all three of the main types taken care of. We got our grass, water, fire. I'm a little worried that there's going to be a couple gaps um, in our coverage, just because we have a couple weaknesses. Bellsprout's not exactly a defensive powerhouse, and a lot of ground and rock types are. So that's a little worrying. Or they're like attack out, like strong, good. Slowpoke's gonna be nice for some psychic coverage. But I don't necessarily know that it's gonna be like that crazy powerful. Oh, we can hatch the egg soon. We'll do that while we're waiting for ads to finish. I've kind of kept the our Rattata around for death fodder if we really need it. Because although it'll be nice to have for Morty and the Ghost Gym, it's also, you know, it's still Rattata. I prefer to lose that or something else. But if we can get the egg out of here, we can open up that slot for a Slowpoke. We can at least switch train a little bit. Because I do want to have Slowpoke around eventually. I think ideally our last slot will be like some form of fighting. Oh, Heracross. Heracross will be our final. That should give us pretty good all-around coverage. I suppose I could also just put the egg into the PC and not have to worry about it too much. We don't necessarily need to have it like not evolved but hatched just yet, but I don't know, man. I want to just, you know, have Togepi ready. Any second now. There we go. Ba 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 da 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 da. There we go. We do have to give Togepi a name. Some of that the child from Silk Song hangs out in Bone Bottom. I don't think the child from Bone Bottom has a name. Pilby! Pilby will be your name. Now, this isn't to say that I am expecting anything bad to happen to this particular Togepi, just that, you know, if anything does happen... Yes. Hey, North, this is great news! A Pokemon hatched from that egg! I knew that giving that egg to you was the right thing to do, I just knew it! You should come here and show me what kind of Pokemon it is. Do you know how far you are right now? Do you know how far away you are? Very is the answer. Very far away. Okay, let's go and... Before we put them away, we're going to just record the stats and stuff. Docile nature. Where's Togepi? Named Pilby. Captured. Docile. Togepi will not be accompanying us. We'll switch you out for the frontier, and then let me check summary on Morwing, gentle nature. Lower defense, higher speed, which I guess is pretty nice for Zubat. Ideally, if you're using a Zubat, you don't really want to be hit anyways, I suppose. So I think we're going to try to switch train Lurian a little bit here. Because again, having access to Psychic type moves will be really helpful. It just will not be able to do anything right now. I was standing guard up top when some old coot yelled at me. He started me so much that I fell down here. How about I vent my anger and take it out on you? That sounds like a totally normal thing for you to say towards a small child. Rat. It's not even that far off level-wise. Coral could use some extra XP. We'll get you some extra XP, Coral, and then you'll be set. Actually, that's fine damage. That's fine damage. It moved more than a little bit, so I got slightly concerned, and I remembered that that's. I was in the middle of saying that that's going to be like the biggest damage your Tat is going to be able to do, and then it tried to focus. I'm not too worried. We're going to switch. You know what? We've let Cloth go down a little bit in level compared to everybody else. We'll try to keep the levels a little even. There we go. Quick attack is nice. I like it better than Leer. This is not my day. Sure, bud. Hey, stop taking Slowpoke tails. What, you want us to disobey a direct order from Executive Proton? If you want to stop us, you'll have to defeat us. Go ahead and try. This is where our specialized anti-bird device will be useful, also known as Emu. Ideally, we have Umu at level, like close to level 18 by the time we're done with the gym. It is gonna have to go up against a Crocodile. I keep battling. We'll try to get this level up a little bit extra. If I was thinking about it a moment ago, I would have done Umu instead of Cloth. Just for the extra XP. You rotten brat! What? Umu evolves there? What? Oh! I didn't think that was for a little while. That's cool. Where's Mareep has evolved? We'll record that. Well, good to now have a slightly stronger Pokemon. Nothing back there. If we listen to you, we'll die, or whatever it is he was saying. Well, Fluffy, let's see what you're able to do now. Just keep hitting it with thunder. You know what happens to a rat when it gets hit by lightning? Same as everything else. I think if we can get it to 17, that'll be fine. I'm also remembering we don't want, we specifically don't want Doug to be fighting Croconaw. Because at first I was thinking like, oh, we have the grass type as like a backup for Croconaw. Croconaw very specifically has Ice Fang, doesn't it? That will not be good for our plant. We're going to do a quick little run back. Heal everything up and then come back. No more Zubats, please. Don't suck off my Slowpoke. It's rude is what it is. Hey Kurt. Hope your back's doing better. You guys seen that that vine, the one that's like the guy falling through the ceiling? Like, hey Ron. That's how I feel whenever I run past Kurt in his fallen well state. Like, oh hi Kurt. Hope you're doing well. Hope the kids are you know, don't have their back broken. Alright, now Proton himself, I don't think will be too much of a pain in the ass. Let me do a quick comparison. I think Flaffy just destroys everything that Proton has. There's Zubat at the very least is going to be easy. The coughing is what mostly worries me. It doesn't... Hold on. Okay. I realize coughing does occasionally have... Don't confuse! Do not confuse! Coughing does occasionally have self-destruct. Way long ago we did a playthrough of Leaf Green. And the number of things that exploded on us was entirely too high a number. Oh, Zubats! Oh, Zubats! Please leave me alone. No more. I'm done. I've had it. Cease. We're just gonna get Umu. I'm hoping that with this battle we should be able to get Umu to 17. I'm done. It doesn't become better when it's a slowpoke. Alright, Proton, you... I swear to God, Zubat. I swear to God, Zubat. I'm done. No more. Go away. I'm trying to have a dramatic moment. Hello, Bison. What do we have here? I'm often labeled as the scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket. I strongly urge you not to interfere with our business. Yes, hello, Bison. How are you today? I didn't even look at the levels. we out-leveled them by so much. Immediate Zubat, exactly. $16 might be high enough. Always someone who doesn't agree with us. We don't care what Belly's saying, really. I'm good, I hope you are. Is there no fishing? I forgot to get the fishing set up. Yeah, let me rectify my errors. Jesus, you did outlevel them. I mean, yeah. I didn't realize that we got Umu to such a high level. Did you see the Rome side game I sent you? Yeah, I had looked it over and added it to my wish list, but I realized I don't think I said as much to you. Maybe fishing is what was causing you problems before? It's a problem that I did know about. Yeah, I'll also fish while we're stopped anyways. It was a problem I already knew about, where if you try to capture the emulator through game capture, it doesn't work well. You have to capture through window capture. But I forgot to reset it. Or like set it to be a window capture previously, because it's just been so long since I played this emulator. Can you die? Are you serious? Yeah, I am serious. Die. Get out of here. We're done. The battle's over. You lost. Player defeated. For a kid to be this good. Who cares? Team Rocket was indeed broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground. A small obstacle like you won't be much of a problem for our mission. I advise you to be very careful of what is to come. Oh, you got gummy worms. Hey, Kurt. Way to go, North. Team Rocket has taken off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here. What would you think about a game that is like Wild Wild West meets Sea of Thieves, Guns of Icarus with a sparkle crossout? I'm going to be honest, Bison, I have no idea what that means. I think you're going to have to clarify a little bit more. Hi, North, you handled yourself like a real hero. As I mentioned before, Team Rocket was disbanded by a boy called Red 3 years ago. Now that they have come back, I have a feeling about it. In any case, it would please me greatly to make Pokeballs for a trainer like you, North. This is all I have now, but take it. The fastball. You have apricorns for me? Fine, I'll turn them into Pokeballs. Yeah, I've got this pink apricorn. It'll take a day to make you a Pokeball. Come back for it later. It's Grandpa's number. What's up, my dad? It's Tails going back too. Sorry, Joey. I didn't mean to silence your call. We should grab this real quick. Now, I'm pretty sure if we get too close to the forest, we are going to run into Elias. So we're not going to do that. We're also going to make sure to actually go and heal before we go and take on the gym. Please come again. Goodbye. Yo, Challenger! Bugsy made this gym. It's a huge nest of bug-type Pokemon. Bugsy's young, but he's a master of bug-type Pokemon. It's going to be tough without my advice. Let's see. Bug-type Pokemon don't like flying or fire-type moves. Okay, so there's this game called Sand Raiders of Sophie. You and a total of 6 other people can use crawling landship to explore the desert, acquire resources and materials, upgrade your landship crawling, and you fight other people. I think that's one of the games that Aaron and I sent you, isn't it? We might not have been the ones that had told you that you heard it from most recently, but I feel like that was one of the ones that we were like, Bison, you would love this. Yeah, this is the one that when we were watching Next Fest, we were like, oh yeah, this is a Bison game. I don't know if you were specifically there for that though. It does look really fun. I see. Oh, it's already out as well. Have you played it at all? I think you might be right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Have you played it at all yet, or? Phantom! Hey! Hello! How are you today? Early access, yes. I did see that. So obviously there's going to be a little bit of buggery. We want this one, right? Because we want to go fight the kid. Doing pretty good! We're doing some Pokemon! We're beating up small children using animals. You've come all this way across the web like a Pokemon. I'll teach you to the charms of bug Pokemon. Yeah, we're currently about to get through the second gym in Soul Silver. Go Cloth! And Bison was telling us about Sands of Sophia. A game that is aggressively Bison coded. Weedle? Get out of here. Yeah, you can have a crew of up to 6 people, and I'm trying to Shanghai some sailors. I thought you were trying to say you were trying to shag some sailors, and I was like, Bison, that's, you know... what you do on your time is cool and all, but... you know... You don't necessarily need to go tell us. But yeah, I'd be down to try it. And then if we want progress, we want this one. Shanghai? I'm pretty sure it's normally, like... unless it's not... the city? I'm pretty sure it's, like... Shanghai. That's the city name. Bug Pokemon evolve young, so they get stronger that much faster. I was close. Yeah, it's that, and I think there was another one at Next Fest that was like a very similar thing where like you're in a little like walker, and you have to do lots of like mechanically running the walker. That I was also like, oh, that also looks very Bison. Oh my god, Beedrill! I don't know how we're ever gonna Ember. Ooh, that is that is almost a worrying amount of damage. We probably should have quick attacked that last one, but 400. Cloth is gonna be evolved before we even get to the gym leader. Oh, he's gonna be evolving right now. Quilava! Do they not do the little... I thought they do the little, like, burr, 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 burr. Don't they? They evolve? Do you think Aaron would also be interested? I definitely think so, yeah. I think he might actually have it in his wish list. At least I had it in mind. He is not, but... Yeah. It does seem like the kind of thing he would enjoy. I don't know. Is that to whether you think he would enjoy it, or to whether he has it on his wish list? Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon. When does he get his computer fixed? I think he said most of his parts are going to be coming in tomorrow. I don't remember for sure, though. Don't quote me on it. So we want to do this first, because we want to actually fight this guy. Hello! You saved all the Slowpoke? But my grown-up Pokemon are pretty tough, too. Tomorrow, yeah. If I remember correctly, it was Monday. But that is something I could be entirely incorrect about. We're not going to have to worry about running back and healing after that one. So now we come back here, we click this, get back on. Oh my god, this game is super loud. Are you trying the Sophia game? Here, you challenging the leader? No way! If you insist, we'll be your opponents. I forget about double battles sometimes. I forget that they exist. Haha, we've got the team all here. Y'all are buggered. Yeah. Well, yeah, let me know how it goes. Obviously, it's gonna be a little difficult to, like, fully get a sense of what it's like if, you know, you don't have a full crew, but... Forget about double battle suit. Yeah, I probably should remember, because there is... This one is one that I'm usually pretty excited for, because it means I can level up both my good bug killers. What was that noise? It was awful! Man! Sounded like he took a screenshot. Also, I got an email notification that Phantom followed, but I did not get any of like the normal notifications. So I apologize if you did follow and I missed it. But thank you for the follow, Phantom. I don't know if Twitch was just like decided you don't get to have the fun like official declaration. Unless the email is just being dumb, in which case disregard everything. So I think we're going to put Quirrell in the lead for the actual gym. I kind of expected to have to switch a bit more, but we kind of just breezed through everything. Their highest is 17. Maybe I send in Mareep for Scyther. Try to get that last level. We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. Wait, not that one. Not this one. This one's bad. This one is incorrect. No, no, stop. Incorrect. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you, sir. I'm just lost. Yeah, we're doing very strong on levels right now. I'm still a little worried about the battle that we're about to have with Elias, though. Hey, Bugsy. I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug-type Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug types. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies. You do that, kid. Oh! Oh, they immediately start with Scyther. I do not think that they immediately start with Scyther. That was quick attack! Okay, 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 don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. We switch around. We're working on the fly. Stop getting pumped. Get Thundershocked. It might be quad. It's definitely 2 times effective. Die! Please die! Ooh, that's so much damage! Oh my god! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine, it's fine. We just need to... It needs to smack us a couple more times. Yeah, smack. Don't crit. It's doing a little more damage each time. Oh, I just need you to be paralyzed. Get paralyzed, please. Oh, we're just stalling now. Come on, it's a physical attack. You've got to get paralyzed eventually, right? No. Oh my god, we're about to get destroyed by fucking Scyther because it came out immediately. Oh my god, that's not... It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not happy that we lost Marip there. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Don't crit immediately! Why is it critting so consistently? Why does fucking quick attack do so much damage? It's quick attack! Stop critting! Why is it critting so consistently? We're never gonna be able to get out of this because why is it doing so much fucking damage? Why? What the fuck? I. Oh, of course. Yeah, it's got U-turn as well. We've lost Nationlocke. We have fully lost it. Why does fucking quick attack do so much damage? We can't win this because we can't we can't defeat the fucking Scyther. Oh my god. And the fact that I got 4 fucking... Don't super potion the fucking Metapod. 4 fucking crits! And it tanked multiple Thunderbolts as well! Yeah, keep battling. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we do. Maybe we can outspeed it. Nope. Okay. There's nothing we can do! Well, it's been fun, I guess. Yeah, cool. Kill my rat. I... we just... We immediately lost it. 4 fucking crits! 3 of them back to back! Like... Go the fuck away, Joey! I don't care, Joey! Yeah, cool, you saw a plant. He... 4... And it did 30 damage! Like, our defense isn't that low, is it? Like, our defense isn't horrific. It's obviously low on our other ones, but like... they're 30 damage quick attack! Well, I guess we're done for the day then. I think we're just not allowed to do this Nuzlocke. Every step of the way has been cursed. I think it's just not in the cards. Well, thank you, thank you guys for showing up at the end, right when everything went to hell. We'll we'll maybe be back next week. God damn, that like it single-handedly just destroyed our team. Wow. Wow, that's like I don't know. See you guys on Wednesday.